I said last week that Sussan Ley seems to be finished as leader and that the Liberals must be led by a Conservative if they're to have any hope of recovering and being an effective opposition and alternative government. All the pointers suggest that Andrew Hastie is getting ready for a tilt at the leadership. There was a well-sourced story on the weekend that his family has given him their blessing to take on this arduous task. Leading the opposition is hard enough, let alone doing it from Perth with 3 young children. Angus Taylor is the other obvious leadership option, and today he refused to rule out a challenge.
As a member of Shadow Cabinet, I have obligations, and I will always honour those obligations as a member of Shadow Cabinet. But I think I hear today, and I hear from colleagues, we have to do better. And that means protecting Australian values, standing up for hard-working Australians who want to get ahead, making sure they have the opportunities they need, and protecting us from the very real threats that we've seen in recent months and that we know are pressuring Australians.
They have to do better, all right. And today I spoke with former frontbencher Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price, and she certainly thinks change is necessary.
Look, what I'm saying is things need to change and things need to improve going forward. There is no doubt about that, and that is what the Australian people expect from us.
I'll have that full interview with Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price later in the program. But just on Andrew Hastie, his critics on the left of politics and on the left wing of the Liberal Party talk about him being too hardline, too Trumpian, they say. They reckon he's promising Donald Trump-style leadership. Well, he proved them wrong over the past couple of days when he reacted strongly to something the US president said.
We've never needed them. We have never really asked anything of them. You know, they'll say they sent some troops to Afghanistan or this or that. And they did. They stayed a little back, a little off the front lines.
Shocking comment by Trump. Yes, America has sacrificed more than any other country in so many conflicts, as it so often does. But that doesn't give Trump the right to diminish the sacrifice of others. And Andrew Hastie, who risked his own life and lost mates serving in Afghanistan, well, he set the president straight.
President Trump has claimed that Allied soldiers didn't serve in the front lines in Afghanistan. This is a massive slur, not just against Allied troops, but against our Aussie diggers who fought, bled and died alongside Americans. One of the most important things in building coalitions and alliances is mutual respect. And a really important virtue in a leader is restraint. And President Trump, by dumping on Allied troops, has shown neither.
Now, that's telling him Hastie is showing some strong leadership attributes. Stay tuned.